Hello everyone and welcome to another Judgement review. For today I've got a fairly recent film released in 2010 by the name of Monsters. And even though it's got written on the back of it, believe the hype, it seems that no one's ever actually heard of this film. First problem though is actually on the box itself. It's got written up there, after 6 years they're no longer aliens, they're residents. So why is it called Monsters if they're aliens? Never mind, I'm sure the film will be great. It's been a while since I've seen it, but let's dive straight into the action.
6 years ago, NASA discovered the possibility of alien life within our solar system. A space probe was launched to collect samples, but broke up during re-entry over Mexico. Soon after, new life forms began to appear, and half the country was quarantined as an infected zone. Today, the Mexican and US military still struggle to contain the creatures.
Hang on, creatures? Aren't they supposed to be monster alien things or something? This film's gonna suck, isn't it? Well, now we've got some background knowledge, let's see what they're gonna do to really capture the audience.
We've located one male and one female. We're headed in. Come on, it's not safe, let's go. Restrict the area.
Do we actually get to see what's going on? Ah, there we go.
That's my theme song.
Your theme tune? I think Richard Wagner would have something to say about that.
How far are we from base? I don't know, we probably got another 20 minutes.
The fuck?
2-5, you copy that?
This is awesome!
Requesting permission to engage. Romeo, are you clear to take them down? Over.
Stop cutting away!
It's gonna be much worse on collateral damage than if we get them with the Hellfire. Over. Copy, are you clear to engage? Take them down. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1.
Maybe this won't be so bad after all. That was pretty epic.
Hey, you know where they took the injured? Yeah. The hospital? Yeah. Which hospital?
This is Andrew, played by Scoot, yes, Scoot McNairy, known for such classics as Art School Confidential, Wonderland, and Marcus. Yeah, I've never heard of him either, but he makes his way to the hospital.
Sam, Samantha, Wyndon is Llamos.
Acá está, al fondo. Cubículo 3, cama 11.
She's down here.
That's right, he's looking for a woman, Samantha, but she's not just any woman.
Sam?
Yeah.
My name's Andrew Calder. I work for your father's publication.
Sam is played by Whitney Able, known for such classics as Dead Lenny, Unearthed, and Mercy. I've never heard of her either. Sam's the daughter of the CEO for a magazine publishers, and Andrew works for the company as a photographer.
They wanted me to come by here and make sure you're okay. So, is that broken?
No.
No, it's not. Alright, so you're okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Alright, that's not the ending. But things are starting to come back to me about this film now, and I kinda wish that was it over and done with. But Mr. Hero gets roped into things even more.
Look, Calder, this is the boss's daughter. I need you to get her out of here. What is the big deal? Just do this for me.
Hey, this is my big chance. This is what we've been talking about. This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, look, just take her to the coast. You'll be back today. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Pierce, the answer is no.
No, you can't say no.
They want Andrew to take Sam to the coast so she can get a boat home, and therein lies problem 2 with this film. Sam's father, as the CEO of the magazine company, would probably be minted, so why doesn't he hire an actual professional to go in and get her out? Or even hire a helicopter, who can fly in, pick her up, take her home, job done. They may have said to Andrew, go in and take some photos. Oh, and whilst you're there, can you just check to see if my daughter's alright? That'd be swell. And then gone, well, you've met her. You might as well bring her back. You're a photographer. I'm sure you're more than capable of escorting her on a dangerous journey, but that's just stupid. But even though Andrew did tell them where to stick it, he takes her along anyway.
¿Te sientes seguro viviendo aquí?
Pues no, pero pues ¿a dónde nos vamos? Aquí está mi trabajo y mi familia. Y esto pasa cada año. Aquí nos jugamos la vida.
Why do I get the feeling things aren't going to go that smoothly?
I'm fine, Dad. It's not as bad as it looks.
Well, on the TV it looks bad.
Well, then don't watch TV, Dad.
That's some good advice.
Heading towards the infected zone are advised.
Infected zone? Albert Wester's got a lot to answer for.
2 tickets. Dos Americans.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. But, did you call John? Sam? Sam. He's your fiancé. You can call him now.
Dad, the train is here. I gotta go.
You can't just call him now?
If I don't hang up right now, I'm not gonna make it, Dad.
That's Sam.
I now get the feeling that John's soon to be the ex-fiancé.
Sam, is that the guy?
Dad, we have to go.
Come on,
Put him
hang up
on.
the phone. We gotta go.
He wants to talk to you.
Mr. Wyndon,
Yes.
good morning.
What's your name?
Andrew Calder. I'm a photographer. I work for your
Now,
public.
Calder, listen to me. You do understand your responsibility here, don't you?
Yes, sir.
That's my little girl you have there, you know.
Yes, sir. I understand. She's in safe hands.
You're gonna get her back home safe. Promise me.
Yes, sir.
He promises he'll get her home safe. He might as well say everything's going to be alright and what could go wrong. But whilst they're on the train, they explain why they're there.
Were you, photographing these things?
I photographed quite a bit of them, but mostly carcasses. Trying to get a shot that would make your dad's front page.
They loosen the bandage on her arm when Andrew notices. Andrew does his actual job and takes a few photos, but they soon run into a very small hitch.
They said there's a problem up ahead and that they're gonna turn around and go back. Should we stay on the train?
No.
Calder, are you sure it's safe to get off here?
Yeah, sure. We're fine. We're miles from the zone.
They get off the train, supposedly miles away from the area infected by the T-virus, alien creature, monster, hybrid things.
There's nothing here!
She sounds a bit like Ashley from Resident Evil 4. Maybe she'll get carried off yelling, "Andrew, help!" and then accidentally get shot in the face.
¿Estamos un poquito perdidos?
Understatement of the decade.
So she said we're still over 100 kilometers from the coast. And the tracks are damaged and we can't continue by train.
No one travels at night due to the whatever they are, and in 2 days' time the military is stopping all transport from the coast.
If we don't make it over to the coast within the next 48 hours, she's going to be stuck here for the next 6 months?
I suppose that adds a little bit of drama into it. They can no longer just take their time in their journey, it's a race against the clock. So what does Andrew think the best thing to do is? Take pictures.
Put on the mask. I'm going to take a picture. Put on the mask. Like when the planes come. See. You don't have to breathe hard.
What could adequately sum up my feelings towards this? That'll do nicely. They get given some food and water from the nice family and they set off on their journey towards the coast. They manage to get a lift where they get some good news. Andrew decides to take some pictures and seeing as they do have some time to kill, I'll let him off this time. We do also get some decent chit chat.
Doesn't that kind of bother you? That you need something bad to happen to profit from it?
You mean like a doctor? You know how much money your father's company pays for a picture of a child killed by a creature? $50,000. You know how much money I get paid for a picture of a happy child? Nothing. You know where that puts me? Photographing tragedy. I don't cause it. You just document it.
They arrive at the port, which is right next to the infected zone, and they try to get a ticket for the ferry.
What time?
What time?
7 o'clock in the morning.
That's fine.
That's the last ferry.
Okay.
7, yeah.
How much?
That will be 5,000 colones.
$5 grand! That's ridiculous. Either way, I love the grin on the guy's face when they ask him. Sort of a, I charge this much because I can.
Yeah, the people just waiting to go through the land.
What do you mean by land?
These people are going through the infected zone. As you can see there, infected zone is very risky.
That's right, he charges extortionate prices for the ferry tickets, and those that can't afford it have to walk through the infected zone and risk being found by the zombies. Creatures!
So, I want to put her on a ferry. Alright? She's American, she has a passport. Yeah?
Oh, that makes a difference.
That's me.
You look at that picture, it's pretty. Beautiful.
Smarmy git. Andrew tries to haggle with the price, but ultimately ends up paying the $5 grand. We then get probably the best line in the entire film.
If he owns the hotels here too, we're fucked.
They find a hotel, we get some more unnecessary chit-chat, and there's a bit of sexual tension between them, so they decide to go out for some drinks. They start to have a good time, and Andrew actually begins to gain a personality when they come across something. Of course, Andrew takes a few photos and they have some more drinks. We get some unnecessary chit-chat, starting off about the wedding Sam's soon going to be having, and then about dolphins. They arrive at Sam's hotel room door, and Andrew decides to try his luck.
On top of that, my air conditioner's broken in my room, so, you know, I don't know. That's a king size. You wanna lie down the bed? No?
Well, on that note.
Yeah, nice try. Off you go.
You want a massage?
No.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. Alright, so you don't want a nightcap.
I had a really good time.
Yeah, I did too.
Excellent, and a good time was had by all. Bye-bye now.
I mean, hanging out on top of a 400-year-old church is what I do on the weekends all the time, but it was different doing it with you.
I gotta go to bed.
Alright.
See you in the morning.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Yeah, bugger off.
Good night.
Good night. Is that a creature in there?